Baldur's Gate 3, welcome back. We're in the Dank Crypt. This is Manuel Khan, and we're playing Iman with the Sorcerer, and we have with us Astarion the Rogue, Shadowheart the Cleric, and yeah. So we're in the Dank Crypt. We have been killed there, so we are replaying this in our minds. So the trick to this room is that you have to ignite all the candles, and then this door opens, but that's not the only thing that happens. When this door opens, someone is running past the room that you can then enter. And once she's past the room, she's calling for an alert. And then 4 other people join the fight. So it's a little bit hard. And especially if you're not, well, I wouldn't say prepared. Yeah, something's the matter. As you can see, that Shadowheart really doesn't have everything she would need for a longer fight. We should probably try to rest. Twice a day you can restore 50% of your hit points. Warlocks restore their spell slots. A long rest. Go to camp and end the day. Yeah, I mean, we could just try for a long rest. Because this is a really harsh fight. What the heck? What's going on? Where are we now? Are we in the freaking Dank Crypt somewhere? So we've made camp, and I think we should go to bed now. No, we'll not. Someone in the camp wishes to speak to you. All right. Yeah, let's speak to them.
I am ready.
Hey, Shadowheart. Oh, yeah. Shadowheart wishes to speak to us. Okay, we'll talk to her.
Blood.
Hey, come on! Don't run away. You wanted to talk.
You strike me as the reliable sort. But are you sure this is a good idea?
What? A good idea? What is a good idea? Sure, what is a good idea?
There are lit fuses in our heads. Sooner or later, they're going to blow. Each hour that passes, the thing inside us grows. We need to find a healer. Let's wake up at first light.
Yeah, But this is unfamiliar territory. Rushing will only land us in more trouble than we can handle.
That sort of danger I'm fine with. I can fight it. Rest well. We'll need our strength.
Yeah, she looks a little bit unsure.
Very well.
Let's talk to Astarion.
Shadowheart seems jumpy. Must not relish the thought of sprouting tentacles. Understandable. Can't say I'm a fan either. It's just hard to join in when all of this feels so new. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns.
And now we're in the Dank
Coming
Crypt.
up in the dirt and resting is, a little novel.
Yeah, give it a try. We'll need to be fresh tomorrow.
I'm in no place to rest yet. Today has been a lot. I need some time to think things through. To process this. You sleep. I'll keep watch.
Okay. Thanks, I'll sleep better for that.
The pleasure is all mine. Sweet dreams.
I'm not sure he'll ever sleep with his fanged teeth and his elven outlook. Okay, and he doesn't really need to rest, but she needs to rest, and we also will rest a bit. To fully rest, you want to use enough camp supplies. Okay. We've got a supply pack, and then we got these fishes and stuff, and meals. Let's go for the meals. Have some coffee. Fritz. Fish. And a red apple. Yeah, that's fine. Let's rest. Will someone kill us now? One would expect so, right? So we have camped now inside of the dungeon somehow.
On my way.
And I'm not sure how to leave this. There's a door that is sturdy. There's this statue.
Don't mind if I do.
There's an hourglass. There's a backpack. We pointed at the backpack. Okay, let's take it. Let's pick it up. We can't take the backpack with us. There's some mugwort here. Okay. We're taking all that we can. I don't even know where we're resting here, really. It's kind of weird. There's a bench. Nah, we don't need a bench. We don't even need a benchmark. What's going on here? What is this? What is this place? And why are we here? How did we come to this small restroom? Well, actually, let's get back to this night, right? Can we leave here? Through that door?
What am I to do?
Moving.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. This way.
Why are they coming back? Let's go to the camp and resting menu and let's leave the camp. Here we go. And you can hear them here. Let us see.
Yes.
Yes, yeah, you should move to the front, Mr. Astarion. So you'll get all the candles. And after we've been on all the candles, we'll run through. Out of this.
Help! Something's coming out of the crypt!
What? Something's coming out of the crypt? Says Mari. Says who? Says Mari. Not enough movement. But hey, we also got a short bow. Can't we use the short bow? Yeah, if we moved like here. What the heck? Ah! I wanted to move, not shoot the frigging ground. Ah. Alright, oh well, let's use the other thing here and
Still
enter.
breathing, despite everything.
Okay, we'll get in here. And then the ranged attack is probably the wisest thing to do. I'm not sure. It's the right kind of damage, I think. She's running to another place.
Someone's in here.
There are more people coming. How many more? Yeah. Okay, you know. Let's give a shield of faith to Astarion. And enter that room. He was the first, at least. Guy is dashing. Astarion's ready with his rapier. We should kill this guy. Let's see what we can do. Hamstring shot. No, we don't want a shot. We want a strike. Inflicting gaping wounds. Yeah, that's what we want. He saved the piercing strike. Okay, good. Let's end that turn.
Push my luck again.
We can move back a bit. And somehow get this guy. He's threatened already, so I'd have a better chance to hit him. Come on, we can do this. Very nice. Shove, dip, jump. Nah. Let's end that turn. Ah, hamstring shot. But it succeeded. We were hit. A sacred flame. Nah. But we have to move ourselves between us here. We still have a healing world. Let's see, we can shove, we can dip. No. Ah. We're safe from the poison. Okay, alright. I think we can just hit this guy. Wonderful. Now we have the one around the corner. We have to avoid this. I'm pretty sure this is explosive. It's an oil barrel.
This will do nicely.
We have the Shield of Faith on Astarion, so he should be
Nothing will
protected a
stand in
bit.
my way.
Path is interrupted. Yeah. We should kind of... We could move a bit. Like here, maybe. Not enough movement. Yeah, we'll
Another
move
step
here.
forward.
We should be able to hit her from here, 65%. Ah, she missed. Shadow Heart. Move over. Yeah, we're hamstringed. We can't do anything here, and Astarion could reach her.
Yes.
Do that. Nice. So we had our first win, so to say. There's a bandit's key guarding the entrance of a cliffside chapel. There's leather armor, torch, short sword, a bottle, a mysterious liquid.
Very well.
And let's see what Marie had. Thief's tools. She's got a short bow. Could give that short bow over to Shadowheart, so she got an option for ranged attack. Is she proficient with that? Is she? I don't know. I think she is kind of. Let's see about the skills. The detailed view. Proficiencies. Do we have a proficiency list anywhere? Simple weapons. Short bows. Wonderful. So she's proficient with that, and to have that short bow now is good for us. It's really good for us. Short sword. Yeah, she has that spare with a special attack here. Spare misses its target. The wielder's next attack roll against that target gains true strike. So she will hit every second time at least with a spare, which is good. Which is definitely good, which is why we should probably keep this thing. It's not super good, but it's a guaranteed every second time hit, which I really like. She's got a studded shield, a chain shirt, which is actually pretty good. We got a sorcerer robe, and he's got a padded armor. Let's see. Leather armor is the same with us here. Torch. I'm not sure. We got a backpack with us. Yeah, I think it's not bad. A short sword. What does he have now? What did we give him? The rapier. Yeah, the rapier is actually pretty nice. We could even give him that shield. Is he proficient with that? We'll surely find out here. Martial weapons. I mean, he should be proficient with the rapiers. Yes. Is he proficient with shields? Not proficient now. Then we'll just leave it. There's a great sword. He's not proficient with a great sword, of course. Yeah, the rapier is the optimal weapon for him. Good, good, good.
What to do?
Emmanuel should give himself some mage armor. Just a little bit more protection. We've already found some books here, which we... There's that book. Which we found in a previous episode. We're just going to read it, and it's about really fun things about famous last words. Hrothcrest waylaid in a Neverwinter alley. Come see this, it's move, Mage Pinner laboratory explosion. You're blocking my light, Dunnery, Water Davian Featherlung. Yeah. It's a nice book. Here we go. I'll take this with us.
If not over, then through.
And there's a lot of things here. Like this, an ancient scroll. Also going to read that again. Our god cares not for petty ritual. There's only the sealing, the essence of death. So this is a death crypt. We've found out already earlier, but yeah. Let's just shorten this because we've already seen it in a previous episode. If you're interested in that, and us failing for being discovered, then you could see that. We should now somehow heal ourselves, because there's quite a couple more beings in here. We've seen one guy here, and that guy alerted others. So what we want is to close this door. And there was a door right at the start. There's a door here. There's that door. Behind that door, there's quite a couple of others. I'm not sure what's actually behind this door.
Curse to put my hands on everything.
I think, yeah, there was a lot of books here. We've looked at the Balspawn Crisis and the Godly Guide to Divinity already. There's another row of books. And there's nothing in this. There's these books again. We're just taking everything. We can surely sell it somewhere, anywhere. The Unclaimed. And that's interesting because it's this, it's another one of these Death God stories, right? About the Lady of Loss and a cleric that wasn't taken for her. There's a mirror.
Let's have a look at myself.
What I would really like to see is a Starion with a mirror.
Yes. Still nothing.
Yeah, he doesn't see anything in the mirror.
Let's move.
Vampire. Oh, there's another book. Ah, yeah, the eyewitness accounts of the Balspawn crisis. The gladiatorial sun, scruffy vagabond clothes. We'll never know. I mean, we might throw away a lot of that stuff, to be honest. There's a rustic chest.
Anything of use?
3 candles. Nice. And yeah, there's something we should do. Either open this door and fight probably, I think, 3 opponents, or open the other door, there would be 1 opponent. It's, I would say, pretty interesting.
What can I do for you?
What do you think, Esther? He's a little bit bloodied. Tell me about
Oh,
yourself.
what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
A magistrate. Okay. Interesting. Lest you be judged. Oh, we get an inspiration. Nice. So what I think is, I mean, there's 4 people behind this door. We know that. And we're just 3 people, so we should really... And they're all our level or even more. So, and there's 1 ad that will be coming later, so... I think we should just try to leave this place again, the dank crypt. And come back with a couple more people. Because I don't think we can easily do it. We have gotten some stuff, which is great. But we need more experience and probably 1 more person to be able to make it through this. Let's return to the ravaged beach. The overgrown ruins are... Yeah, they are harsh. Let's try to find more people around here. Maybe, I don't know. This place, this place. Come on now. We can do this. Whoop. Yeah, we need to cross the Nautiloid here again. And avoid the fires, please. Everyone, avoid the fires. Yeah, we could go around here and then go over to this place. Please all avoid the fires. We've met a Starion here on the path. You remember? And maybe there's more people around this place. There have been some people pretty ravaged from all the events. Oh, look, there's something down. What is this? I'd really like to get there, but can we get there? Can we get there? No, can't get there. Ah. Can we maybe jump there? We could get... No, we cannot get there. Okay. But if we moved here, then climbed down, then jumped over... Wouldn't that be possible? Move here. Everyone. Hide, dip, shove, dash, throw.
Watch your back.
Jump, hide, shove, dip, dash, help. Disengage. Could we not climb down there? Apparently not, eh? Dash, hide, disengage. Apparently not. Apparently not indeed. Okay, then Asterion, lead the way. My dear vampire spawn. There's something dark coming still.
There's no time to waste.
Shadowheart, you should drink that potion here. And then you should be at the front, I think. Here we go.
Someone there?
Still breathing, despite everything.
This way. There, a mind flare. And it's hurt.
Even injured, it's dangerous. Be careful.
There's a mind flare. A dying mind flare. I don't know. Would it kill us? Would it tell us some last story? I'm unsure. Hey, what do you have to say? Why did you do this to us?
You approached the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
This isn't right.
You can't move, can't think. Thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Oh God. We could concentrate on it. We shouldn't have done it with Shadowheart, but hey. Concentrate on its thoughts. We'll try. Maybe she can do it without a bonus. Guidance. Here we go. Nice, nice, nice. What did we find out?
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body you can provide.
What the heck? We'll resist the intrusion with everything we have. Yeah, we've got guidance and wisdom. We should be able to do this. Here we go.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Now, what could we do? We could leave it to die slowly, or close those eyes forever. Will it die, though? Will it die alone? I'm not sure. Close these eyes forever. It's just safer that way. Shadowheart would do this, definitely, but we wouldn't.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
We wouldn't necessarily do it. There's a potion of speed, which is just great to have. Let's see. Yeah, she should get Asterion a potion of speed, I think.
Keep your distance, darling.
Crazy things. She's under guidance still. Okay.
How delicious.
How delicious indeed. These are us. Nice. We're carrying a lot. So many burning things still here. Which should explore into this direction to see whom we could find there. Avoid the fire, friends. Or companions, rather. There are stairs. There's more goblins and stuff. There's a burning stair here. Let's explore in this direction then. What do these dead goblins have? Oh, potions of healing and hand axes. I call this something good. Supply pack, a goblin bow. What does that give us? Also a hamstring shot, okay. It's just a short bow, it's just called goblin bow. Okay. Is there anything besides here that we could see? No. What is down there? What is this?
Is that ring all right? It doesn't look all right.
All's well that ends.
This is a magic thing. Let's see.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
What is this thing? But we're brave. We're a halfling after all. A Strongheart halfling. Touch the sigil. Ouch. What is this? Oh!
A hand? Anyone?
Yeah, sure. We'll attune ourselves to the sigil's magic, then bid it to quiet down as a charismatic sorcerer. Can add guidance. Here we go. We did it. Easy, easy. Whatever you're doing.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
Sure, sure. With the strong heart of a halfling. Can pull you, little-handed man. Ah, another arcane companion.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
Seem to be friendly. No need to apologize. Are you alright? I
A
mean,
bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
yeah, I was.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I possess many gifts, but tadpole extraction is not one of them. I can't cure parasites.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Yeah, welcome to join.
Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Yeah, wonderful, dear Wizard of Waterdeep. Gale, the Wizard of Waterdeep. I like this man. I think he's somehow rad. The Ancient Sigils Circle. Ah, okay. It's a waypoint now. Interesting, interesting. And you? Ah, we can also give him a level up. Let's see. Oh, he's an evoker. Okay, so he does a lot of damage in general. Nice indeed. Let's see what spells he could take. Burning Hands, definitely very useful. Magic Missile, almost needed, just needed. Ice Knife. Aha. Ice Shard that deals 1. Aha. Explodes and deals 2d12 cold to anyone. Wow, that's really good. That's really good. 2 turns. Yeah. Magic Missile. It's 1 spell slot. Yeah. Finding a familiar. Summon a familiar face spirit that takes an animal form of your choosing. Yeah, sure. Let's give him that familiar. And the magic missile. What else? Civil militia. Armor proficiency with light armor and shields. Proficiency with spears, pikes, halberds, and glaives.
I wonder what the next move is.
He could take that spear. And the shield. And we can give him light armor.
Things have stayed interesting.
Didn't we have some light armor with us? Well, there's a simple robe. There's some leather armor. We could give Shadowheart some other shield, couldn't we?
No time to dally.
What now?
Ah, we don't have any. Ah, yeah, there's a studded shield. But we can give Shadowheart.
Let's get on with it.
She got spears, pikes, halberds, glaives. Let's see about her proficiencies. Flails, glaives, halberds, morning stars, pikes. A mysterious artifact. Yeah, I'm aware of that. I'll get the shield. Let's see what kind of weapons we can give her. Short sword, torch. Yeah. Hand axe. What is that? Drow poison, my goodness. Eldritch runes, scimitars. Candles. We already feel better with 4 people on board.
Someone there?
A goblin scimitar. And a great sword.
Lovely day this. For now.
Let's give him that Watcher's Guide now. So he's a little bit protected. Daggers also. Daggers wouldn't be bad, right? Daggers. Daggers, quarters of spares.
My faith will guide me.
She has quite the stuff here. Great clubs, daggers. Yeah, she's really. Could just give her the mace, maybe. It's just a more cleric weapon, and he'll get that. He has more armor class a bit. Yeah, but that's just terrible. She'll get the magic weapon. And we'll give him like a dagger or something. Let's see, he's got more dex than con, so he needs a finesse weapon.
Can't give up now.
Like a dagger, why not?
Yes?
A dagger and a shield, quite unusual. But he has that simple training. Simple armor training, which is good. And that's why he could get a leather armor going, I believe. At 14 armor class, it's not good, but it's neither that bad either. Strongheart got the 16. And we ourselves got the 16 too. Daggers, light crossbows, quarterstaffs. Ah, yeah, we're not really great with weapons, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. We don't know about musical instruments, so let's just get rid of this thing. Wonderful. We should probably proceed over the roadside cliffs. Mind our steps. Yeah, absolutely. That's a fantastic idea. There is... Oh, it's also beautiful. I mean, to which direction do we want to go? There might be something close to the ship here. Still, but I'm not aware of it. There's something down here. Some fungi. Salts of rogue's morsel. Interesting. There's these smelling salts, or what? What's going on here? You gained 10 experience points. Hello there, friends.
Twice as tall as me, but I'm half the bloody backbone. But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt? I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
That ship is full of monsters. The deception. I think the ship's an invasion force. Intimidation. The only thing you own is your life. Leave before I take that too. Yeah, let's try to persuade them first, I think. The ship is full of monsters. I wouldn't go near it. Add a bonus. Yeah, I think Tides of Chaos is good. And Guidance to boot. We can choose. We can get friends. Yeah, let's get friends. And this. You know, we're friendly, you know? Extremely friendly.
Well, In that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
Okay. Alright. Well, that was quite the party. I think that were the people that surprised us down there. Yeah, good that we could talk it out. Hey, what's on this plaque?
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
Interesting, interesting. There's much to see here. Oh, what a beautiful look. What's outside of this?
That's curious.
What is curious? What have we just seen? What have we just seen? Ah, what happened? Oh god, we're entangled in twisting vines? Ah, great. I mean, it didn't... Yeah. There's a cracked stone. I'm not sure about this cracked stone here. I don't want to go near there. A dragon egg mushroom. Did we get it now? I don't even see that thing. Where is it? Oh, it's that tiny one thing here, yes. Wonderful. So we cannot continue this way. Let's go down again. I really don't want to move over this cracked stone. So let's carefully avoid that. Moving this place. What is going up there? Can we go up there? Yes, we can. There's a crate here. Fish, green grapes. Very thankful to have this. I mean, now that they're out of this, we could... I'm not sure. This looks like a trap here. There's a chapel entrance. Aha. At this door. There's a foundation block that we could drop down this. Let's see, what's in that crate? Nothing. Can go up this ladder, but then we're here again. Interesting. Let's go down again. There's a bedroll. So this would be a camp here. That was their camp, probably. What's in here? Oh. Ah. We're in the refectory. We use the bandit's key. Ah, interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So we're in this place now. Okay. But I think there's more to this than these guys. Still, let's try to get some plunder, then leave again. And make it out of this room again. There's a portrait of Fane. Ah, and behind that no, we picked up the portrait of Fane. Whatever a portrait of Fane is. A wooden trunk with some gold. There's some shelves. Yeah, wonderful. There's a nice campfire. Light the candles. Ah, there's a cheese wedge. Cheese, water, cups, bottles. A supply pack. Dried sausage links. A carafe of wine. Ah, these cheese wheels. Do we need all of that? There's a milk can? I don't know. Maybe let's not take it all in. Maybe one milk can. Is a milk can gonna help us? I mean, it could. It's not an empty one, at least.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
There's the cutting board. There's a stack of
Who
books.
does prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
It's some kind of death god, you know.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
Dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
There's the unclaimed again. A wooden crate. More candles. Like a candle in the wind. Ah, we'll come back to this when we have a more organized party, I believe. But this was...
Here we go.
Like a very good spot to be in. I direly want to avoid this thing. Getting up here would be an interesting progress to make. There seem to be more goblins or something.
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous. One of them carved up Zor's whole squad.
So let's
No
leave
one's
it.
stopped me yet.
And let the goblins have it? No. Zorru was right. Yellow as a toad, and twice as ugly.
Ah, here she
The
is.
thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
We must kill it before it harms someone. Okay. Nah, that would be evil, right? We'll try to deceive them. This creature is dangerous. Get out of here. Leave it to me. Let's add some friends and guidance. And then roll. What? Are you really? Are you... 2 times the 3? Really? Well, we made it. Still with guidance. My goodness me. What a check
He's right.
that was.
Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
A blast? I could use more
You
specifics.
didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Interesting. I'm in dire need of healing. Where is this camp? Let's be friends, everyone.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
Nice.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Wonderfully wonderful.
Get me down.
Say it, please.
Never.
Okay.
Questionable intellect. Unsurprising.
Oh, God.
Release me, or enjoy a future as gay.
That's gay queen.
Mind flayers. The atrocities we are becoming.
There's no hope for us, is there?
I know a remedy. Release me and I will share it. Get me down.
How could we get her down? Really, I want to know. Are we somehow... How is this? Ah, there's a weakened base here. Okay.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
I thought you already had a cure with you right here.
A pity that. I made an offer and you accepted. Your fantasy is not my burden.
Ah. What exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Yeah, let's find this
You are
creche.
full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
For you now. Wait at my camp, we can speak
Very
there.
well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
How interesting. How interesting. There's a short bow, though. Hey, Mr. Gale.
Excellent choice.
Should be... he's... Yeah, he only got light crossbows. Okay. Well then.
Never a dull moment. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Yeah. Let's see. A damaged snare trap.
Must have been here a while.
We could go left or go right. Let's see. There's something to find here, maybe. Moving around a bit. I want to come back to this, but to this strange, dank crypt. But I'm not sure. I think we should first find that camp. And avoid goblins. There's a crushed spike trap. We could disarm it. Astarion, can you disarm that thing? Yeah, sure. We could add some guidance because it's a cantrip. Plonk. It's fine. And now, Imanu.
And, well, in it. Moving ahead. I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Shouting up ahead. Okay. This way or which way? There's something happening. Ah, there they are.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
Oh, that thing is ugly.
By the 9 hells! Open the gate! Cannon! No!
Whoops!
Shit! Form a line!
That doesn't look too great.
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Yeah. All right. What's going on? Ow. We had a shield. Thankfully. Thankfully we had our shield. I'm so thankful for that shield. We have Gale. And there's a goblin up ahead here. We cannot move, but we can maybe shoot him somehow. And go Ray of Frost. How strong are these goblins? 9. Firebolt could be good. A Thunder Wave. Yeah, that's our cantrip. Ah, we should go for the mage armor, right? A Witch Bolt. Link yourself to a target with a bolt of lightning. Deal an additional 1 to 12 lightning damage each turn. No, that's not what we want. I want to bring this guy down there. Firebolt, Thunderwave. Yeah, he needs to have... I can't have armor equipped, okay. Okay, apparently not. Okay, apparently then we will go for the Firebolt. On whom, I don't know. This guy maybe. Go in the bushes somewhere. It's Astarion's turn. Could move up here. That's too long. We could maybe bring that guy down here. Nah. Go into the bushes.
That comes easy these days.
We could shoot him and then run to the bushes. We'll try. Nice.
These boots have seen everything.
Ready.
Shadowheart. I think we should still use the bow. Was hit for a bit of piercing damage. Nice. Let's change the weapon set again.
Got to press on.
And hide here. Yeah, they are a little bit. They're a little bit in trouble. Gaping wounds on the goblin brawler. And a bugbear. Oh my goodness. Sakrug. What the heck is happening here? Oh, we need to hurry. We need to hurry good. That guy's going on us grease. Ranged attack, yeah. That guy's down. Someone is attacking us. Someone's attacking them. It's our turn again. Okay, okay. Let's see. There's this guy up here. Down. Down, down. Now let's run in. A bit.
I speak, they burn.
We've got you. Let's move a little bit. Difficult terrain, yeah. No need to save anything. We could go Thunder Wave. Nah. A Witch Bolt. How long is that? Oh, we cannot see how long it is. Okay. A Witch Bolt. Like, if we Witch Bolted, could we Witch Bolt this thing? Yeah, not enough movement. Anything here? No, not really. Okay. Fire bolting somewhere? Would that be okay? We're greased. That's so bad. Okay, we'll dash. We'll dash. We need to dash.
Let's light them up. Shall we dance?
Astarion. We could... it's too far. Really? It's too far? Yeah, it's too far. Okay. Let us... But we have a cunning action dash. Because we're a rogue. So we can move here. And then maybe shoot the goblin. We can maybe move a little bit further. Oh, but we went down. Oh, okay. We've got Imanu. We can... really? Can we... wait. We've got a Starion here now. Okay, we need to end the turn. What's going on? Click to jump to the character whose turn it is. Okay, it's Shadowheart's turn. For some freaking reason. There's difficult terrain here. There's everything here is... could move out of it. But not really. We have to move through this damn thing. There's grease here. There's no grease here. There's no grease here on the side. Okay, let's try to leave the grease. Oh, that grease. I hope they can do some things still. Critical miss. Ah! The freaking bugbear. The war cry. Come on, what are you doing, Ramira? Just standing there or what? Hello? Interesting. Is she just thinking? Oh, there's Sevlor. Can you bring that freaking Vogue down? Now, Witch Bolt. Can we Witch Bolt the Zakrug? There's the Vogue, but we want to get this guy down. Wonderful. That seems perfect. Astarion. Will we dash? We'll dash.
Step quick.
We can now use our ranged weapon. They got a 1, they got a 10, they got a... What's this thing? A Vogue? Yeah, let's kill the Vogue. Wonderful. Now back to the melee weapon set.
I won't give in.
Now, Emmanuel. We can move 7 meters. 7.5 meters. And then there's this guy. We got 3d4 plus 3 force damage. We could kill him. I mean, he's the boss. There's Bath. He's barely hanging on. There's the bugbear here that we could try. We need to know who is in. There's Will doing something. There's Bath. Then there's the bugbear. There's Zakrug. There's Ramira. When will this guy do something? Anything? I would really like to get this guy down. Just down. So we have one less thing here. It's not good from like... But I think we can rest, so... We might as well use the magic missile on this guy. Boom. Each creature within 9 meters is randomly transformed into a wild dog. What the heck? That was the wild magic. Oh god, we're a freaking 2 hit point cat. Oh no. Oh, Shadowheart. Oh, really? Oh no. Oh no. Kill this guy. Oh, we cannot do that. Shield of Faith. Protect Imanu. Change the weapon set. We healed that guy. Will heal that guy, rather. Oh, the bugbear. Oh, frigging. Can you kill the bugbear? I mean, we killed the boss, right? Can you maybe kill the bugbear? Because we're a freaking cat. Meow. Oh god, no. Disengage, dash. What can we even do? Oh. Can we Rallied. Okay, we'll just hide, right? We're a freaking cat. A cat.
Knight to King 5. Did they see me?
Hide! Hide! Ah yeah, kill that bugbear. I'm not really in a good condition here. Can we still hide? Maybe just hide.
Quiet. Move with care.
I've missed this.
We're a dog. We're a freaking... At least we have 5 hit points. We cannot attack the bugbear. Okay, let's freaking hide. We cannot do anything. Okay, let's end the turn. Shadowheart thankfully has something to do. There's Sacred Flame. And there's the Guiding Bolt. Destroy that bugbear. Ah, really? We're missing 1 damage? Really? Can you do it? Yes, we did it.
Last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Wonderful. Can we now stop being cats and dogs? Alrighty. We did it. What about Gale? Oh, Gale is still crouching. Emmanuel is still crouching.
Nice and quiet now.
Can we step the game up? There's a lot of goblins here.
Something good here.
And we want to get the monies. Come on now. Yeah, we could get inside, but really take all that we can. And more, and then let's get inside. A Bullywug Thumper. I think we mastered that kind of masterfully, and now we're in a good spot, I'd say. There's a Vorg. There's Sakrug. Gloves of Power. There's a Bugbear with all kinds of stuff. A Goblin Brawler. And now let's get into Emerald Grove.
There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
I'm not a child. How about we cool those hot tempers and talk this through calmly?
And who the hell are you again? Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life. Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
What not?
You were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Interesting. More violence won't back bring those you lost. Stop and think. Let's be friends and guided. And click the dice. Yeah.
You're right. There's too much at stake. Worried about your precious eyes, the both of you.
Oh
Enough.
God, that guy.
Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us. At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
Let's talk to him.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
Yeah, let's all calm down. I am Immanuel.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though... I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I have my own temporal concerns. I need a healer. And I'll see what I can do.
We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Maybe they could heal us, you know. They are druids after all. They should be able to heal. They should be able to heal. Well, thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. This is Immanuel Khan signing out. See you soon and happy gaming. We arrived at Emerald Grove, apparently. Let's find these emeralds. Yeah, I'm sure it's only plants, but still. Let's find the druids and hopefully they can help us. Have a great time until next time and see you soon. Happy gaming.